Is that allowed?
It is allowed, I think so. We'll put it there.
Shop or save?
Look, I love shopping, but I need to save.
Make money or make memories?
Memories.
In an industry where there's a lot of women, a male cabin crew stands out.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the pros and the cons of being a male cabin crew. We'll start with the pros.
Women.
That's
the pro. I mean, as I said, like at the interview, there was 90% girls there. You know, cabin crew girls. You look at them as being attractive girls.
Yeah.
No, but it doesn't really work like that.
Okay,
They're crew. They're your colleagues. You have to have respect for your colleague, of course.
Of course.
But it is nice to be amongst so many ladies.
So being surrounded with ladies is actually a pro.
Yes.
Right. Okay, number 2 pro for you.
As in being male crew, I don't have to go to work dressed up with the makeup and the hair done. You hear of some girls that they get ready an extra hour earlier.
Right.
To do their hair and makeup.
Exactly.
And I don't have to do that. I wake up 1 hour before work, shower, and get dressed. I'll do my hair, but it takes me 5 minutes.
Of course, right. Any other
I think
pro?
To go along with that as well, having to do makeup and hair, you have to carry a lot more stuff as a girl. Even on a turnaround, you probably have to put all the makeup in your cabin bag. And then on a layover, you've got your other makeup in your suitcase. Don't have to pack that. Basic for us.
Right.
You know? Very simple.
Are there any cons of being a male cabin crew?
The girls.
The girls as well.
Yeah, sorry ladies. So I'll be completely honest. I mean, I work in the first class cabin.
Right.
And you might be the only guy working that day in first class, and then there's 2 or 3 other girls. And when you're surrounded by girls, the conversation isn't necessarily something that I can relate to.
Yeah.
And you just want to get out of there.
And do you?
Yeah, I leave because I can't talk about girly stuff. I don't want to talk about girly stuff. I'll give advice if it's a girly question about a boyfriend, or if I've got advice, I'll try and give it. But when it's a 7-hour flight and the conversation is 7 hours worth of feminine stuff, I'm out.
You're
of there.
out.
I'm gonna go help in economy. Where were you, Nick? I was just doing 3 cuts in economy. That's it.
That's the secret of becoming the best cabin crew. Any other cons you can think of?
No, actually one con. I like to be a gentleman.
Okay.
So if
I flew with Nick, I know he is a gentleman.
Well, I like to try to, but maybe I'm just showing that I'm a gentleman, not really. But one thing that's a con of being a guy is, let's say there's another 10 girls on your flight. You just let one girl through the door first. Then you think, oh gosh, there's another 9. Okay, I won't stop being a gentleman.
You carry all the suitcases.
Yeah, it's overkill sometimes, but it needs to be done still.
Right.
I won't stop.
But he's a gentleman in general. There will always be pros and cons of being a crew. But as a male, rarely do we hear that. So it's a fresh perspective hearing it from you, Nick. So now that you're crew for 9 years, what keeps you going?
To be honest, I haven't seen enough of the world yet. I mean, as I said, I did the job for the travel predominantly. And if I'm doing a London, for example, I love London, firstly because I'm from the country originally and hadn't been back for so many years. I felt a need just to go here, to there, to there, to there, whether it's just for some shopping or just for a coffee or to go watch the football. I would be making sure my 24 hours was spent in a productive manner. I've done London over 50 times.
Wow.
Over 60 times. And
it's not an easy flight.
No, but I will ask for the flight.
Wow.
And I will go out every time I go there. I would love to explore. If it's another hard flight, I would love to go and explore. If it's a brand new place, I'd love to explore. Get lost on my way over, just wander. And just have the excitement of seeing something brand new. Aside from it in a work factor, it would be my days off or my holidays if I've got the opportunity to travel somewhere, because we do get cheaper travel, and we know our roster in advance. We know if we've got days off to go somewhere, and so being in the Middle East, there's places here which have a lot of history, whether it's Egypt or Lebanon or Jordan. I mean, there's world wonders to be seen around in the area. I still haven't seen these in 9 years. I've been to other places. That whole thought, still having to go and see these places that are on my list but I've not been to, that gives me the drive to stay here for the moment. It's a roller coaster for me sometimes. I have a period of time where I'm so excited to go to work. Maybe that would last for 3 months, and then after that 3 months, I'll be like, you know, I'm a little bit drained, but then I'll still make the effort to go to work, of course. And then once I get to work, I'm fine. I'll get to the layover and I will go and experience stuff. My drive is to see things, to explore, to experience.
Very interesting, because when you joined Emirates, Nick, you wanted to travel, you wanted to experience the world. And finally, as a cabin crew, here you are, you get to do that. And it's amazing to hear from you that that's what keeps you going. And as he said, the same as any other jobs, you will have ups and downs, And even if you don't want to go to work, you still have to go to work. And once you get there, you'll be fine. Right?
Yeah, to add to that as well, it's meeting different people as a whole. You meet, with Emirates especially, you're meeting possibly 15 new people or 20 new people every time you go on a flight. And that could be a new best friend or an acquaintance, or like with us,
yes,
you know.
Yes.
You don't know you're going to meet this person, but you do, and then you hang out.
I know you as someone who do a lot of things, and I think that's a key in really thriving in this industry as well. You cannot just keep on flying because you really burn out. Can you share to them what else do you do apart from flying?
It would be this entrepreneurial kind of thing that I'm trying to achieve outside of work. Firstly, it keeps me busy, it holds my interest, and predominantly was product. I make product that is linked to the airline crew environment. So, passport covers is one I sort of came up with myself. There's notebooks. Then I've sort of started in a bit of a clothing range as well. I started a podcast where I'm interviewing airline crew about their work with non-government organisations or charities or volunteer kind of work, and actually interviewed Mae just recently. And so we chat about Mae's work with enthusiasts. So this podcast I do is called Hadrack Heroes. So obviously you've got the Hadrack on board, and it's related to the heroes that do the work with their charities or these organisations or whatever it might be. Can I plug it?
Yes, please.
Okay, so if you want to look it up, just Hadrack Heroes, 2 words, on any of the podcast platforms, or else you can just go to hadrackheroes.buzzsprout.com. Firstly, it highlights the work that crew are doing on their off days. It's highlighting a charity which might not be necessarily something famous.
So guys, check it out, Hadrack Heroes. You must do something outside flying as well. And it is possible. Exhibit A.
You've got so much time to pursue an educational theme, and I will say you must maintain some kind of fitness level as well. Like the environment we live in when we're at work is not a healthy environment. You're living in a sky, in a falsified pressure environment, not just mentally but physically as well.
As a cabin crew, you have pros and cons, and we're talking about the general cabin crew now.
Yeah.
Pros would be you will really have the opportunity and the privilege to travel at a lesser price.
Yeah.
You get to enjoy, especially on your days off. But as Nick said, you must have a life outside flying too. Doesn't mean that you need to start your own business, but something productive for you.
Yeah.
You had a point there when you said that being a cabin crew, the environment, our workplace is really not the safest and the healthiest place to work in, right? So you really have to do your work as well. After flying, do something for your body to recover, for your mind to recover.
For your sanity.
For your sanity, right, exactly. Amazing conversation like this.
Yeah,
Thank you.
great,
Thank you very much, Nick. What is one piece of advice that you can share to the male cabin crew aspirants out there?
Very good question. To be honest, all you can do is be yourself. There's nothing more that you should be doing than to be yourself, because if you're not being yourself, you're being fake. Don't think that there are stereotypes with the job. If you think you're good enough to be a cabin crew, then go for it. Don't listen to what people say and say, no, you can't be cabin crew, you're not this, you're not that. Don't listen to it. You be you and don't follow what someone else tells you.
I love it. Thank you very much, Nick. I firmly believe that as well. If you are an aspirant or whatever it is that you do, be authentic.
Yeah,
show your true
that's a great
self.
word.
Show your true self, because other people will see that. As we end, Nick, I have questions for you and I have prepared.
Scared.
All right, so these questions...
So, is that the time?
So, this is a hardball question. It's 2 choices, you only choose one. Be honest, whatever comes to your mind first. I have 9 questions for you.
9? Why 9?
Okay, 9 questions.
Oh,
9 for 9
I'm here
balls.
for 9 years.
9 years, yes,
Yeah,
9
okay.
for 9 years.
Okay, perfect.
Are you ready? Hardball
Yeah, okay,
questions.
I guess I have to be.
Alright, beer or wine? Beer or wine?
Oh, do I have to have a time limit?
Beer or wine?
Oh. Beer on a summer's day, wine at dinner.
Okay. First class or cabin supervisor?
First class.
Yes.
Easy.
Sleep in hotel or sightseeing?
Sightseeing.
Perfect. Date a crew or not date a crew?
Data crew.
I want to sleep. Why? No, I'm joking. Eat or sleep?
Say again, sir?
Eat or sleep? I know it's tough in our job. It's tough.
Eat.
Eat. Okay. Shop or save?
Look, I love shopping, but I need to save. Yeah.
So, what's your choice?
Shop.
Shopping. Okay. Make money or make memories?
Memories.
Oh, someone sentimental here.
Yeah, no, of course.
Okay. Fly or not to fly?
Currently flying.
Fly. To be a cabin crew or not to be a cabin crew?
Again, currently to be crew.
To be crew. All right. That's amazing.
We didn't ask the other question.
Okay, so this is now my 10th and bonus question. Sex or chocolate?
Both.
Oh! That was too quick. That was fun.
Is that allowed?
It is allowed, I think so. We'll put it there.
That's Nick Dawes right there. Thank you very much, Nick. It has been a great conversation. Again, thank you very much
Actually, I enjoyed
for indulging me with your presence.
that. No, thank you for having me, honestly.
Please promote your podcast so people can check you out more.
Okay, so podcast is hattrackheroes.buzzsprout.com, or easier, just search Hat Track Heroes in your favorite podcast platform, whether it's Apple or Google Play or Spotify, whatever it might be. And if you do want to see some of my products, landarthur.com.
All right, we'll put the link down below. Thank you very much, Nick.
Thank
if
you
you
so
like
much.
this content, please click like, click subscribe, and also hit that notification bell. We'll see you again next time.
There?
Bye.
No, was it down?
It's down
Can I do
here.
that?
Yes.
Just there.
Bye.
Bye.